What's up, everyone? It's your favorite optometrist, Dr. Darryl Glover. Welcome to Africa Media, eye care's #1 platform in Africa. Today, I just wanted to give you guys an update in regards to COVID-19. Everyone is freaking out. No need to freak out. We can handle this in our practices. I just want to give you an update in regards to a protocol of what we're doing to combat COVID-19 in the practice. #1, we have a closed door policy, meaning you cannot come in. The doors are locked. You have to have an appointment. You have to be on a schedule. You contact the number that's on the front door, and if you are on our schedule, we'll allow you in the office. From there, we have the patient sit down, clean their hands, sanitize them, and put on a mask. The doctor, all the team members in the office, and the patient have to be masked in order to move forward. We actually supply the mask to the patients as well. From there, the doctor actually calls the patient back to the pre-testing room where everything has been wiped down nice and clean, thoroughly clean. And from there, they do the pre-workup. Yes, the doctor is doing the workup for the patient. From there, the doctor goes over to the actual exam room, and from there, we do the refraction. From there, we do the health checkup, and we do whatever contact lens fittings, whatever may be needed at that time. After that, the patient is walked to the optical department where they sit down and they're not allowed to touch anything. We basically cater to the needs of the patient. They point to the frames that they like, and we actually bring them to them, or we have an amazing team that can kind of look at the patient and dig into their lifestyle and figure out which frame is going to be the better option. We try not to overwhelm them with several frames, so we may take down 5 to 6 frames at a time or at the most. After that is done and the patients finish choosing their frames, we get them checked out, and then they exit the door. When they exit, we wipe down everything from the chair they sat in when they first came in, to the pre-testing room, to the exam room, to the chair they sat in the optical department. All the frames are wiped down thoroughly, washed with soap and water as well. That's it in a nutshell. The main thing is we are very careful. We're masked up. We are definitely wiping down everything from top to bottom. We are taking out the trash every single day, and we will not provide service if you are not wearing a mask or if you refuse to wear a mask in our office. Now, we can handle this. There are a lot of pros and some cons that go along with this new concept. The pros that I can tell you is that it allows more one-on-one time with the patient, which I love. I love to run my mouth, if you can't tell. And patients like for me to rub my mouth as well. So now I have more time that I can spend with them, learning more about their family, learning more about their lifestyle, learning more about their needs, which in the long run will help, increase the bottom line to the practice. Because once you know more about a patient, the more they're going to develop that trust with you, but it's going to open up to other things. For example, I had a patient in the other day, and we were talking about their son playing baseball and how they spend time outdoors and how they miss that so much, and they hope they'll be able to get back on that baseball field once this is over. At that point, I already knew that I needed to get the son in for an eye exam. At that point, I realized that son needed to be in a daily contact lens. At that point, I realized that the son needed prescription glasses that were sunglasses and regular glasses. And then on top of that, the son is a student, so what else does a student need? Computer glasses. All from that little bit of dialogue, it gave me a lot of information that can help grow the practice, especially in these tough times. You have to capitalize on every single moment. So that one-on-one interaction, whether it's doctor-patient, whether it's the patient and the optical team or the front desk, you have to capitalize on those opportunities. So that's one of the pros. A con that I'll put out there is you are doing a lot of work. You are wiping down everything. You are doing more work, pre-testing, examining the eyes. The front desk may be answering the phones and also helping the patient out because you may not come back with your full team. But at the end of the day, we're all eye care professionals. We got into this profession because we're passionate about eye care, so you'll make it through. Just make sure you have a great protocol. It's your favorite optometrist, Dr. Darryl Glover. Thanks for tuning into Africa Media. We look forward to next time. Peace, you guys, and let's make Africa great.